by Zubats. And Smitty with the Clippers. NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have your second unit can't carry its weight. It's a fragile situation.
They have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
That one's off. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Porter, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Here's Wright. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Wright's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. And the layup is good.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Outside, Green. And here's Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And too long on the shot.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Wright with the bucket.
3.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Graham.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Your Clutch City dancers, everyone.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Sengun checked in for Chris. Martin comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Green. And a new group getting ready for Zubats. Batum comes in for Leonard. Coffee, he's checked in for George. And it's John Wall in for Powell.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Right outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Christopher. Now Porter. Wall covering. Porter's shot is off. The Clippers in the lead. It's Wright on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Wright's got 12.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Tate. Back to Porter. Martin against Batum. The drive by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wright with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Rockets shooting 44% to start this ball game. On the wing, Porter. Wall covering. Porter against Wall. Porter the pass to Sengun. over Morris, and Sengun gets it to go.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast. Flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Taden Smith at the forward spots. Green out there with David Nwaba. And it's Chris in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
And BA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
George passes to Wright. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Eric Gordon.
Green against Wright. Gordon outside. Back to Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Drops in the 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out to me.
Yes, DA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Powell finds Wright. No good with the triple. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Nwaba. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Green. Let's go with a three. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Wright. He's got 24. Here's Powell. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wright's got 27 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Gordon against George. To the inside. Nwaba. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Wright. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
I love how Kawhi gets to his spots. He won't let the defense throw him off.
Timeout called. Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Chris. Martin comes in for Smith. Christopher, he's checked in for Nwaba. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here are the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. And so in the game for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Powell and George are out on the wings. And it's Wright in at the point. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Porter the pass to Smith. Pass to Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Paul George.
It temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
To the paint. Here's Chris. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his third assist of the night. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. George finds Zubac. And here's George. And here's Wright. He's guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Pass to Green. And here's Gordon from the arc. Another 3 from Houston. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Here's Green. The offensive rebound. Smith no good. The Clippers trail. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Smith. And the basket by Leonard.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Porter. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
George passes to Wright. Off target from outside. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Chris. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that big thing?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the
Green, the
game.
pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Zubac. Şengün, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Jayshawn Tate out there with Green. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Marquise Smith.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Kevin Porter Jr.
George against Gordon. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Paul George.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closest, where they can do something with it.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Pass to George. Right outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Gordon. Offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Gordon's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Back to Wright. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
3 points.
Wright's got 33 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. The 3, Smith. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers!
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6.
Once again, for your
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately fire.
35 seconds left in the final quarter. Gordon can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Houston foul. Kevin Porter Jr.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon on the take. Back to Green. There's the three. Powell pulls it in. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Marquise Chris. Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 8. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck.
So the Clippers win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Crew signing off. So long, everyone.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if
there you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take that pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really want to talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Then you push me out just to flash that smile and last over year. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't want to go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry.
Hey, man. There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take that pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change
much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last over year. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. There you go again, head low. There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last over year. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. Too many times you hurt me so much. Too many times you said it was over. I wanna talk about.
All right, we're back with Mike Wing to break down some of the new system in the game. Mike, break it down for us.
Yeah, so badges are a lot more strategic than they have been in the past. Tiers. So you have a tier 1, a tier 2, and tier 3 set of badges for each category. And you basically need to figure out
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in.